Hare Krishna. There's a fascinating bit of scientific research showing that if you're too hard on yourself, you'll fail. It's really interesting because we think, no, I have to be really hard on myself. So let's say you're trying, for example, to meditate. You're trying to introduce meditation in your life, which I highly recommend. And of course, science backs this up, and every wise person ever in history recommends it. So let's say you're trying to introduce meditation in your life for both physical and spiritual purposes. But then you fail. You know, like you just woke up and it was Monday morning and you're in a rush and you just didn't, when you noticed the day was gone and you didn't meditate. So then one way to go about it is like, oh, you just be really hard on yourself. Oh God, you're so useless. You just can't do it. Oh, you just have this really harsh talk with yourself. You know, like, oh, you're completely stupid. You can't do anything. You can't meditate. Your mind is so agitated. You're just hopeless. But studies show that that kind of attitude is really counterproductive. If you're too hard on yourself, then you really won't do it. It's really funny, isn't it? Like you think, no, if I'm really hard on myself, I'll do it. It doesn't work like that. Oh, going to the gym, you didn't go in like, oh, you're such a lazy, you're a horrible lazy person. You have this really harsh talk with yourself. You're a horrible lazy person. Why can't you go to the gym? You're going to be a fat slob. You can't. But that kind of talk makes your mind say, you know what? That's it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm never going to meditate. I'm not going to work out because I'm a fat slob. I'm lazy. I'm stupid. My mind's agitated. You assume all those things. And then you really take on that persona you were chastising. And then you don't do it. It's really weird, but it's true. So what they recommend, what scientists recommend, what psychologists have studied is like, if you fail, yeah, I mean, just, you can't just totally ignore it. But you have to say, take it easy. They recommend, I like this idea. Pretend it's your best friend. Pretend your best friend came to you and said, man, I'm trying to meditate every day, but I just didn't do it today. Well, what would you say to your best friend? Comes up to you and says, I'm trying to meditate, but I couldn't meditate today. Are you going to be like, oh my God, man, you're so friggin' stupid. You're so agitated. No, you're going to say, oh, don't worry about it, man. You'll do it. I'm sure, you get it tomorrow. It's not, it's not so easy. It's a new habit. It takes some time to, get new habits into your life. Don't give up. Keep trying. I'm sure you're going to do it. Right? That's how you would talk with your friend, I hope. But that's how if your friend didn't go to the gym, you're not going to say, oh yeah, you're such a fat slob, you're useless, you're never going to work out. You're not going to talk with him like that. You're going to say, oh, don't worry about it, man. You do it tomorrow. It's, it happens. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I fail. So that kind of friendly talk you can have with yourself, that kind of, yeah, okay, you didn't do it today. It's better when I do it. And then you think about how nice it is when you do that thing you want to do. Like, oh, it's nice when I meditate. My day is better. Because you'll feel that. Oh, it's good when I work out, when I have a regular workout program. So you bring up that feeling of how good it is to do it. Take note that it wasn't so good not doing it. And that's enough, and just say to yourself, okay, let's just try a little harder tomorrow. Let's take it easy on yourself. It's really interesting. It's a good tip. Take that with you. Do not be too hard on yourself. Don't be too soft and just oh, whatever. But don't be too hard. Be a friend to yourself. That's part of self-love, right? If you love your friend, that's why you're nice to him. Love yourself. Be nice to yourself too. Be patient with yourself. And you'll gradually get to achieve all your goals. Hare Krishna.